Cheers. Oh boy, I need a little sippy sip. Oh, that's delicious. Hey, welcome to Cooking While Drunk. I'm Tony, and you know Annika. We're having a hodgepodge of drinks today. Annika is sipping on peach pear soda water with a splash of cranberry juice and ice. That's called On the Rocks. How's it taste? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, she's not even going to share. Look at her. She's hogging. I am sipping on a little bit of bourbon. This is from Costco. It's Kirkland. It's called Distilled or Bottled in Bond. It's the Master Distiller blend, and it is a true bourbon. And if you want to find out where Costco alcohol comes from, flip it on the back. In the back, it says distilled and bottled by Barton 1792 Distillery. 1792 is a really good bourbon as well. They make a whole lot of different brands. In the past, other companies such as Jim Beam, Suntory Beam has made Kirkland bourbon in the past, and that was the one that had the Gentleman Jack shaped bottle that was aged 7 years. So this is actually really good. Even my wife likes it, doesn't she?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm also sipping on some Anchor Steam. More. One more cocktail for the little lady.
Mocktail.
Mocktail.
You don't need her repeating words like that.
Peach pear?
And cranberry.
Cranberry.
If you guys haven't tried the peach pear soda water from LaCroix, it is so yummy. Peach pear. You approve, right, Annika?
No.
And Annika likes it on the rocks. There you go. Alright, so what are we making tonight? Well, how about a side of salmon fillet? A nice, big, old, juicy, delicious looking salmon fillet. So, skin on one side, pink flesh on the other.
Dad, I want to turn to talk.
You want to turn to talk? Okay, go ahead and talk.
It is like raining out there. It's like almost a storm.
Is that why? Wait, is that why we're not grilling the salmon? Yeah. And we're gonna roast it instead?
And it's almost like it's like a storm. Our dogs didn't want to go out there to go potty.
What happened?
Talk to the camera.
And they wouldn't go potty.
You're right.
So, she's right.
And I'm done.
It's really gloomy outside. So, I mean, it's stormy.
It's
This is called
out there.
Yeah,
it was so
really
windy,
gloomy.
it blew the cover off the grill. That's how windy it was.
A Velcro strap down cover.
So we're gonna do this in the oven. So I have the oven preset to 350, and I also have a pot with about 2 cups of water boiling, or actually simmering right now, because we're gonna do some French beans as well. We're gonna do it simple. It's just gonna be salt, beans, and some pepper when they come out. We're gonna take care of the salmon now. So I'm gonna take some thyme, which I've already chopped, and some sage.
Fresh thyme from our garden.
This is dried sage that we had from a previous batch that I bought, and I did not use it also. This is called rubbed sage. So you take it between your hands and you just give it a light rub. Of course, I never make it on top of what I'm doing. So this is thyme and sage. Annika, can you put this on the fish?
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
Go ahead and talk while you do it.
So
Scoot over. You want to scoot over? Go, multitask.
So it was like raining, and one time I was in a different class, and a girl named Paris, my best friend, she was running too fast on some stairs, and I fell down, and I was on these
While you do that, I'm gonna do the pepper.
On these fingers in my hand, see, it's like getting real.
Healing.
It's healing.
And this is a little bit of a seasoned salt. This is, I forget what I put in here. I think this is the fungus salt.
Truffle salt?
Yeah, that's what I said, fungus. Okay, so dump it all out now. Well, while she's doing that, time to polish it off.
My turn.
Oh yeah, so this bourbon is it's 100 proof.
I just love my wine.
Your average bourbon is 80 proof. This is 100 proof, which means it's 50% alcohol. 20 more proof, and I love it.
2 shots, I was falling up the stairs.
1.
That was 2.
That's what she says. So don't.
I want
You want to do it? You have to wash your hands after.
I know.
Okay. Give it a pat and kind of smear it around a little bit.
It feels weird.
What does it feel like?
Feels like hair gel.
It feels
So-
like hair gel?
The next things we're gonna add are some onions. So Annika, can you put the onions and just spread them out on top? Take a whole bunch and just go sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
Daddy, did you cry while you were chopping the onions?
Not today.
Good.
Yesterday was bad. Yesterday I was wearing my contacts and I cut one of the onions, actually half of this onion, and it was so juicy because it's been sitting around for a little bit, and the cold weather, it just started getting juicier. And as soon as after I peeled it, I cut it in half, that juice splashed me in the eye. I ran out of here crying, and Annika goes, "Oh my God, Daddy's so sad." I'm not sad, I'm just wimpy because I got onion juice in my eye. All right, you got it all?
No.
Got most of it?
Oh, can I have some salt?
Nope, I already put salt. You want salt, don't you? Okay, I can give you some.
I love lemon.
So,
Keep your hands.
take the lemons.
Just don't put your hands in your mouth. Remember?
So some thinly sliced lemons. You're gonna lay them out just like this, okay?
That looks so good.
They look like eyes.
Let me spread them out a little bit. How's that? Okay, how's that look?
Great.
Delicious? All right.
I like that lemon juice.
Oh, you got your hair in it.
I love lemon.
So we're gonna put this, Annika, now we're gonna come over here.
Bye. Bye.
Oh,
Wait.
yummy. And by the way, Anchor Steam, made in San Francisco, is Union. ILWU. I think it's our union. So,
Wait, what?
we have our salmon prepped. As you can tell, we're going to put it on a sheet pan lined with foil. I'm not wrapping the salmon. Most people do. I don't like to because I like getting the top of the lemons and the onions a little charred, which is what I'm hoping will happen. It probably won't because I've only done this on the grill, but because of the weather. So, because we want, instead of oiling the fish, we're gonna oil the pan. So, assistant? I'm sorry, I'm your assistant, right?
No.
You're the assistant. Can you just pour the oil on the pan? There you go. And we're gonna
Dad, let me do it.
May I?
let me get the edges first, and you can get the middle. How's that? Okay, so Annika, what I need you to do
But
is
Dad, you're getting,
I need you to
we're getting
paint.
the middle.
I know. I need you to paint like this all around. So this just makes the salmon, the skin side, come up easier off of the tray. And I'm gonna try something new, something different. I want the salmon to have a little crispy saltiness to it. So I'm gonna salt. I'm gonna put a little litter of salt, and I am going to use some of my flavored salts, and I think the smoked Cabernet salt. Oh, smell that. Oh. You want to smell? So this is a smoked Cabernet salt. I don't know how it is, but my guess is it's the wood from the wine that they burn to smoke the salt. So, which means yes, there's no Cabernet actually in it. And so someone who wants salt, guess who that is? So, before you eat the salt, and your hands are clean, right? You just washed them? Okay, I'll take the brush. If you can take the salt and just sprinkle it on the pan.
Wait, that's salt?
Yes. Yes, I will give you a little bit when you're done. Just sprinkle it down the center.
Salt to me.
That's because it's a different color than you're using.
Yeah. Remember the black salt we used?
The volcanic.
Oh, you don't. Is it volcanic or is it Baltic? I don't remember. I think that might be enough. Open your hand. I think it's time for your pay. And apparently, salt, the Latin word is sal, which means salary. So from my understanding is back in the day, soldiers were paid in salt. I mean, this was back in, I don't know, before we could speak English. I want to say, I don't know, 12, 11, 10, 900 BC or AD.
Can we put the salmon down?
Yes, we can. Are you ready? So you want to step back so I don't get you all wet? So we're going to bring the pan over.
Scared.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want to watch?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to name the salmon?
What are you doing in here, Moogie?
I'm gonna name it.
What are you doing
Nammy.
Nammy?
I mean,
Okay.
Sammy.
Sammy. So now we're going to cook Sammy the salmon.
Well, you name it. That's kind of harder to part with it, you know.
Well, she named it Goaty Goat, and we eat the goat, right?
Yeah.
Kind of bring it over. Oh, that just looks so delicious.
That's steak.
So we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to roast it until it starts single-pig. I'm going to start testing it at about 20 minutes. I'll take a fork and I'll just pry it in between and see how it looks. I basically kind of want it to char a little bit, but so it'll be in for 350 for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in the broiler just to get the top broiled. All right, here we go. Cheers.
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 I'm not cheersing a green bean.
Welcome back.
Can I eat it now?
Ew.
Can I eat it now?
See.
She jumped up at me.
Yes,
At the same
eat
time.
a green bean. So we just discovered that the only way to get Annika to eat green beans is to eat them raw, which is pretty good. Can you snap that little piece off? Whoa! That's fine. The dog will get it.
Green beans, raw green beans are good for dogs too, so it's okay.
Nice job.
Now, Annika, we're gonna blanch the green beans. Like, we
Yeah,
like
this
them
whole
raw.
Family likes them raw.
We like them raw, but we're just gonna blanch them real quick. So, I have a pot here of simmering water.
What are you asking for more?
After you put the salt. So, don't touch the pot. The pot is hot, so dump the salt in. No, just dump it all in.
Uh-oh.
Annika, dump it all in.
Hoshi, uh-oh.
There you go. Good job. There we go. We're just going to blanch the green beans real quick. What's the matter? We're just going to get them in the hot water. We don't have a whole pot of water because we just want them to get a little soft, right? Right?
The audacity.
Of getting them soft?
No.
It's okay, we have
No.
more raw.
Yeah, we have lots more raw.
Oh,
that, right?
Can you put some? Can you put
Sorry.
some?
I'll save some.
Can you put some raw one in my plate?
Of course we can.
We're gonna let this blanch for about 2 minutes, and then we'll take them out, drain them, and let them chill. And we'll season them. You can season with whatever you want. That's the thing about good green beans. You can use whatever you want. You can use mushroom powder, or we should use mushroom powder. Or you can use salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever you want to use. Just blanch them, drain them, and season them, and that's it. All right, we'll be back when it's. I almost said chicken. More.
Yes.
All you want is more.
I want more green beans.
Okay,
No
we'll get you more green beans. All right.
Raw.
I'm glad you want vegetables,
Raw.
Oh yeah, she loves vegetables.
but she wants raw green beans.
Remember that one time we went to Vancouver and that lady was looking at her strange because she was eating the avocado?
Not only that, but when I tell my coworkers that she loves chicken liver. Who loves chicken liver? Raise your hand. Who loves chicken gizzard? Raise your hand. Who loves chicken heart? Raise your hand.
You actually asked for the heart yesterday. I was so
She did. Like, turn around, face the camera. Say, I love chicken heart. Like this. I love chicken heart.
That should be a slogan.
Ow.
I heart chicken
Okay.
heart.
Anyway, so once it's all done, we'll come right
I
back. We'll
heart
see you in about 10
chicken
to
heart.
15 minutes. Peace out. Guess what? The fish is dead.
I know.
You know.
Fish is done. Is it time to take it out?
All right,
Cool.
so because my oven is a little wonky and the seal
Can't wait to get a new
does
one.
not keep in the heat, so it's actually hotter out here. So this bowl's hot. So those are the green beans. After they were done, I just only hit them in the boiling water for about 2 minutes, and that was it. Still crunchy, still delicious.
I want one. That's mine. It's mine.
The fish is done. It doesn't have the char that I like, so after 20 minutes, I actually cranked it up to about 425 because it does not cook well in this oven. But what you do is you take a fork and you kind of pierce
Oh, it's home.
in between on the thicker side.
Okay, look at
And if it flakes really good, then you know it's cooked. So this is thoroughly cooked. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute. This is a really easy side of salmon, or not salmon fillet, but it's like a side fillet, which you can catch at your local grocery stores, Safeway, Lucky. You can do it at your pretty much any market. I prefer this over the salmon steaks because the salmon steaks are smaller, thicker, but I can actually eat all this. I eat a salmon steak, I'm still hungry. So, and the salmon steaks still have bones. These don't have pin bones. If you do see the pin bones, you just gotta pull them out with pliers, but that's another story when we talk about meat cutting and seafood carving. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. Once again, as always, thank you for watching Good
Wait,
While
Dad,
Drunk.
there's another one. You can say, thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching, bye, and hit the subscribe button.
No.
Yes, we want them to subscribe. If they subscribe, they watch us.
Bye.
Fine? Oh, good. All right, cheers.